the street with headphones on. Three voices chat while the day is gone. Slot master jokes and Russ has a laugh. Fleshy P drops wisdom like a cold draft. Did Monday morning with my favorite crew. Good play and it brings something fresh and new. From jokes to stories and a loud applause. Each one knows how to break all the laws. Three guys, one part lights up my day. Three guys, one part in every way. Three guys, one part makes me feel alive. Three guys, one part keeps the vibe. Ran into a friend who said, hey man, wait, you listening to them fellas? They're great. I laughed and nodded, said you bet I am. Three amigos with a weekly jam. Talking about life and what to expect. They crack me up and keep me in check. From deep conversations to foolish fun. They're my company when I'm on the run. Three guys, one part lights up my day. Three guys, one part in every way. Three guys, one part makes me feel alive. Three guys, one part keeps the vibe.
Howdy. Welcome to Three Guys, One Pod. Slotmaster 316 with you here. 1,522 miles away is my old pal, Russ Factor. Russ Factor, what say ye?
I'm sleepy today. Just getting started, it feels like.
And a little bit further, about 1,622 miles away, maybe 1,722 miles away, straight north, right out my doorstep. I look up, I see your old pal, Fleshy P. Fleshy P, what say you? How are you?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
We survived. Monday was a big day with Trump taking over the reins of the country. You're not the 51st state yet.
That's a yet.
That is a yet. And right before we went live here, Fleshy P had a fantastic observation. Trumpster is pardoning everybody out there, but he's left one man out. Who was that, Fleshy P?
That's our man. It's the guy we all strive to be in life, Joe Exotic.
Oh God! Is there anybody? What do you think Joe Exotic's doing in my favorite picture? I think of Joe Exotic is the. Do you have his wedding picture where it was the throuple that he was in? I think his wedding picture, where all three of them are standing side by side by side. That might be my favorite picture of the old boy. Joe Exotic is fantastic, and I didn't understand. There's like I went down this rabbit hole of the person that bought the Tiger. Yeah, that's one of them. He was married to all three of those boys. There's one. It's kind of like a prom picture where they're all kind of sitting next to each other, like holding each other, like on each other's shoulder, hands on each other's shoulders. There's this rabbit hole that I went down of this girl and her husband that actually own the Tiger place, and yeah, that one right there. I mean, weirdly in the middle, that guy in the middle kind of looks like a SD guy. Don't hate me for saying that. Famous slot guy, SD guy.
Where'd he go? He's dying laughing over there.
Sorry, to clear my throat. Sorry, that just hit me a little too funny. He's probably going to go, fuck you, you asshole. Anyway, we survived. So far. He's not renamed the. Oh shit! He's yet to rename the Gulf of America. He's yet to rename that. We haven't taken the Panama Canal, but other than that, he's putting in work.
Yeah.
So we've got that to look forward to.
41 executive orders in his first day.
So
What a guy.
instead of throwing out paper towels to Puerto Ricans, he was throwing out markers, which on each executive order that he kicked out. That's good. He's at 40. I like it. Trumpster's just ruling the roost. Pretty interesting stuff. I think it's funny, but
He's
if
really doing it, Harry.
he's really gonna do it, guys. We're really doing it. I think that if nothing else, 4 years will bring some fantastic comedy.
I saw this the Monday, and it made me laugh a little bit here.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. That's pretty funny. His kid is huge. The other meme that I like is when Elon Musk is sitting right next to him, and the caption's like 2 types of tism, and it's got Elon flipping out, going like this, and then Trumpster Jr. just sitting there not saying anything, kind of clapping.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be good for memes. I'm tired of the Weekend at Bernie's with Biden memes. Those are those have gotten those have. Excuse me. Oh man. Yeah. So there's that, and then like Las Vegas news, magically, the strike. Have you heard about the strike that was going on at the Virgin Hotel? No. Coincidentally, the strike is over. The Adult Video New Network or whatever AVN awards are this week, and magically an hour ago the strike ended.
Every time I hear AVN awards, I was just thinking AFE.
You think what?
America's Funniest.
Oh, America's Funniest.
It's like, no, not quite. Well, some of them.
The decades, a long strike, the longest strike in decades, I should say, by the Culinary Union. Wow. Listen how long this lasted. Coincidentally, lasted 69 days. Shout out Flaming Goat Lips. Vote today among the
long. Everyone fucking stop talking about it.
I know. A vote today among the workers to ratify a 5-year contract with Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. Unanimous.
Nice.
Just in time for the AVN Awards that start tomorrow. Let's see. What did they get? They got... actually, sorry, it started today at the resort. May have been the difference maker. A number of the models and larger companies, such as Pornhub, had vowed to boycott the event because of the strike. The previous proposal amounted to a 30% increase to our hourly wages each year of the 5-year contract. So, yeah, you're going to get 30 cents every year.
I got one for you. I dare you to go on to Pornhub and then type in boycott.
I would do that here, but Pornhub is banned in Kansas, so I would love to do that search.
Well, you just have to submit 9 forms of identification, a hair follicle, and blood sample to get in. But you can get in.
I can get in there, but you know,
I do have the winner's circle from last year here. Let's see if anybody finds anything familiar. Your best actor was Tommy Pistol. Your supporting actor was Danny D. Best supporting actress was Victoria Vox with 3 X's. You guessed it. The female performer of the year was Vanna Bardot, and the best film was called Feed Me.
Were there what are up for the awards that you can say this year? Is there like Saving Ryan's Privates, or what's the top movie that or Forrest Hump? What are some of the top porn movies that
let's see if we can nominees announced on X. This should work here.
Okay.
What skeezy site is this going to take me to? AVN. Let's see. Well, there's not really any way to just see them in a nice way, unfortunately.
is romancing the bone on there. Or
In Canadian porn, I can't wait for Moose Knuckle 2 to come out.
Moose Knuckle 2.
Goodwill humping, shaving Ryan's privates.
Forrest Hump.
I hear it's going to be called Moose Knuckle 2, The Reckoning.
Crocodile done me.
G'day, mate.
Snatch Adams. How Stella got her tube packed.
Wow.
Oh God. Fuck. Free Willy, that's too easy. Die Hard on. I'm just taking some from the chat. 2,000 legs under me. Speaking of, you remember the girl that we talked about a couple times? I'm not sure why this is a porn chocked full already. Hi everybody, Slotmaster, 3 guys 1 pod here with Rust Factor and Fleshy P. We are the we tell you all about the porn. Oh Jesus, I just totally forgot about what I was going to say. What was the girl? My God, what is wrong with my mind? Where is my mind? As the Pixie said.
Stop.
Is she the girl with all the guys?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah,
talked about
yeah.
the girl that did 100 dudes in one day.
I thought it was like
24 hours
more than that, wasn't it?
on OnlyFans, or she found them or whatever. No, it was 100, or maybe she's going for 1,000 now. You remember we showed her crying and breaking down how she'll never do that again? How it was like 100 dudes that she did.
Isn't her mom like our manager?
I don't know. Her mama, she has a momager. that seems like the wrong business for a momager.
She's British too.
But if the guys were anything like me, she would have ran them all through in about 15 minutes.
So somebody on Reddit, I was looking, did the math. It's 19 or 20 seconds per dude, which seems to be plenty of time for most folks.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have plenty that are like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. So I mean, yeah, I could see how that averages out.
Rust Factor, you could probably Google this really quick. Google the room that she did this in, just to get an idea of what 1,000 guys running through looks like. Not a pretty sight. You see it?
Is it just the one with the gold mirror?
Let me see if I can find it. It was 100. What did you Google?
I said the room that the lady banged 100 guys. Said ask go Google.
I slept with 100 men in one day. It says YouTube. It's on YouTube. Wow.
Why is this picture circling something on her lip? Oh no. Oof.
Oh, because she got like it was ooh, that's we can't show that.
Yeah. I'm keeping my hand right away from the source changer here.
We can't show that. Good Lord.
I know.
Anyway, it was a heap of like condom wrappers that it was the most disgusting thing ever. And yeah, she had that she got a sore that she developed from the amount of stuff that was
I'm hearing
around.
I'm hearing this was the room.
It's close. That's close to what it was. She got emotional and she says, "I can't believe that I slept with 100 guys in a day." Gosh dang it, I can't find it. But now she vows to do. Lily Phillips is her name. We should probably give her props to do 1,000. She has been banned. She did it in an Airbnb, and Airbnb no longer lets her rent rooms. I guess allegedly she rented that Airbnb under her name. So,
Yeah.
What a weird way this whole situation has turned, but here we are. It is episode 14 of 14. Yeah, Three Guys, One Pod. Good to be with you on this beautiful 22 day. It is my favorite day and yours. And yesterday was your favorite moderator, Duzzy, which happens to be Fleshy Peas Ball and Chain. What'd you guys do for her birthday? Did you do anything, or did you make her do everything?
Oh no, I give her a break. No, I let her. Yeah, I don't know if I want to say. I let her do the things that she likes to do.
Such as gardening, mowing the lawn, cleaning the dishes, cleaning the house, cooking you dinner. What are those things she enjoys to do?
I just gave her the list and she went for it. I said, here's a list of things you should do on your birthday that you enjoy.
Oh God. We kind of caught Fleshy P off guard there. He goes, well, I'm not sure I want to say. You don't have to. What are the have you guys found a president up there to take over for Trudeau? Since we were talking porn and politics, they seem to mesh together.
Oh, no, they're going through their party. They're kind of picking the same people they got. Yeah, it's one of those.
Is the that one guy that kind of looks like Chris Farley, was he from Toronto? Was he like a mayor from Toronto? Was he up for is he on that list of people to be the prime minister?
No, he's a premier. Basically, he's the governor of Ontario.
Mm. And there's no way.
His brother was the one that liked to smoke the crack, and he went on Jimmy Kimmel to tell the world.
That was fantastic when he did that. That's maybe they're not gonna have to pick a premier or a prime minister because Trumpster, he'll be it. Sure, he'll step in there. Maybe Elon. Maybe he'll sign Elon for the 51st state. I don't know.
You never know. His mom's Canadian. I think he can probably swing it. He's got enough money.
Elon's mom's Canadian?
I do believe so.
What was Elon's dad from? Germany or Austria, or where's Elon's dad from? Yeah, I thought
the dad was South African.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Could be wrong.
No, you're right.
The dad married a stepsister, an adopted stepsister. Am I getting this right? Anybody know?
Are we like looping back full circle to the AVN Awards? Is that what
is?
I usually skip that part.
I'm stuck in Canada. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about our friend Elon. Elon. So, interesting. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to do a little research. So instead of researching, I didn't. So go real quick, Russ Factor. Google Joe Exotic, or not Joe Exotic, but the Tiger King. There's this guy that looks eerily similar, and he's about 55 or 60, and he's married to like this 30-year-old young chick, and she's like, we own the name Tiger King. My husband's a Tiger King. He'll always be the Tiger King. I don't know why Joe Exotic thinks he can be the Tiger King, but my husband's a Tiger King. I went down like this battle of just everybody owning this lady about her being her man being the Tiger King, and I can't figure it out. I don't understand why, because there's only one Tiger King in my mind, but this lady thinks that Joe Exotic is not the Tiger King, but her husband is the Tiger King.
What are we Googling? Because Google seems to think the Tiger King we like to be the Tiger King's Tiger King.
Who owns the Tiger Place? Who bought the Tiger Place from Joe Exotic?
Oh.
She said she coined the name Tiger King, and that's her husband.
Yeah, they're the couple that basically I think he invested into the place when Joe was running it, because Joe was basically going bankrupt. If you watch the documentary,
Yeah.
and he's the one at the end of the documentary. He's like a 55-year-old gangster.
Yeah. But he wears like this do-rag, and he wears this has like this goatee. Can you find anything, Russ?
No.
Hold on.
Yeah, and they were like they lived in Las Vegas and
Yeah.
all this. Yeah. Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, see, I went down this weird ass Carol Baskin. Let me see. Let me find. Tiger King sells Joe's Exotic Zoo. So how'd Carol Baskin buy that zoo? Was that in the movie? Or was that
No.
after?
That was after. I think she acquired it with Joe Exotic's legal fees. He had to. I think he had to pay her some kind of retribution, and she took the tiger place, the tiger farm.
Tiger Farm. This sounds weird.
Carol Baskin.
I gotta go out and milk the tiger. I'll be right back.
That's just life on the Tiger Farm.
Fleshy P knows his. You're right. I can't find it.
Yeah, I know.
Where on earth is this? Carol Baskin. Remember that song? Oh, right here. Here we go. Tiger King zoo owner now banned from exiting. Jeff and Lauren Lowe. Jeff Lowe. Search Jeff, JEFFLOWE.
All right.
So he's the guy that was the end of the movie that kind of bailed him out. That guy. Yeah, you remember him at the end? And I mean, his wife is considerably younger. So now she's all over TikTok talking about how she came up with the name Tiger King.
I've never seen any of this at all.
Seriously?
None of
you're
it,
going to see it
but
now.
Looking at her right now, I can almost hear how she sounds.
What would you think she sounds like? Because you're probably exactly right.
Real
Mousy?
mousy. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
You about said it. God, in 2020, Joe Exotic was sentenced to 22 years. He's not getting out till 2042.
Oh, man.
How old will Joe Exotic be? How old was he?
How old is Joe Exotic?
So Jeff Lowe, that guy right there was the guy that took over the zoo. That was his partner.
Dude, he's 61. He ain't got. Yeah.
61, so he's going to be 78 by the time he gets out. He's 61 right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we can't have that. We gotta
Trumpster.
get something going. Come on, Trump. Get Joe out.
We need him out. And
Joe's done his time.
The weird thing about this whole tiger deal that it's in Oklahoma. And when you drive to Dallas, there's like used to be prior to the Tiger King, used to be all of these signs to go see Joe Exotic, go see Joe Exotic, go see the Tigers along the not the turnpike, but I-35 to go down there. And
is that how the show came about? Someone was like on a trip, and it's like, hey, let's make a show about this guy.
This guy's unique. We need to make a documentary about him, because my cousin went to it prior to the documentary, and she said it was the craziest thing she'd ever been a part of. Yeah, like the one of the stories she had is Joe. He'd always carry like a 6-shooter on his. Just in case like the Tigers or something or Carol Baskin came around.
Carol Baskin got out.
And there's one time he just like pulled it out and started firing it up in the air. And then he's like, all right, kids, you can go get some popcorn.
You're not supposed to do that. And I learned that from Wichita celebrity Dawson Grimsley.
Oh, yeah.
Remember his commercials? You don't shoot your guns in the air because what goes up must come down.
Must come down.
I'm Dawson Grimsley.
Buy a car from me. Oh, man. I can't remember. What city was Joe Exotic Tiger place in Oklahoma? I mean, it was like right off Wynwood, Oklahoma, the Tiger King Park, Gerald Wayne Exotic Animal Memorial Park in Wynwood, Oklahoma, from 1999 to 2018.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I never got to go there as a kid on a field trip or a trip or anything like that.
Yeah, we never. I'd always see the signs though. I can remember exactly what the signs said. So it was directly off of. Okay, so you remember those like when you did you drive to Dallas much or drive down
Couple
to?
times.
Okay, so remember they used to have like those signs. It'd be 200 miles or 88 miles to Pie.
Yep.
And then you'd see Paul's Valley Pie or whatever that place was. That I can't remember. The cherry pie, but his was just south of Paul's Valley, and it is. I would say it was 2 miles or a mile and a half off I-35.
Okay.
So you could basically see the sanctuary when you would drive down on the east side of the street. Maybe if those of you familiar with Oklahoma, maybe halfway between Oklahoma City and like Ardmore. So like the Ardmore is the border. So it was right on the border or right dead center in the middle between them. So from our house, my house was probably 2 hours away.
Okay.
2.5 hours away. And Joe Exotic was there the entire time, and I didn't even know it till my cousin came back. Then when that show became popular, that's when she was sharing all these pictures. It was pretty funny. So she used to take her kids every summer just like on these adventures, and somehow they ended up there. They got to meet Joe Exotic before he was married to 2 other dudes. Carol Baskin. What was that song? Speaking of which, honestly, how did Carol Baskin get away with killing her husband? Did they ever figure that whole situation out? Or is that, what ever became of that? Because she closed down her Tiger expedition or expo, didn't she? Where's Carol Baskin now? Joe
I
Exotic.
thought they found him alive. I thought it like her husband, because she claimed that he went to like Costa Rica or something and never came back.
Yeah.
And I thought they found him.
Oh, really?
I thought so. Yeah, maybe could have been just a dream.
I think that you were probably dreaming of being right in the middle of that Joe Exotic
No,
sandwich.
they said they found Don Lewis was found alive. Oh, maybe not. That's a scary sight. Maybe. Who knows?
I don't think Don Lewis is around. Carol Baskin's song. What was that song?
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed him to Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
You remember that song? That's all you heard for.
That's like TikTok.
Yeah. I know, the TikTok dance where everybody was dancing up dressing up like Joe Exotic. Carol Baskin. Oh, God. What else is going on in the world?
Not a lot outside of all this big stuff we just had happen. Trying to think if there was anything else. Of course, TikTok went away for all of 13 hours. Still not in the App Store.
It's not? So people that deleted it going, F this app, can't get it?
They have to log in through their browser if they want to.
Really?
Yeah. Let me check Google right now. It's still not in the Google store, though, I don't think.
What's this? I heard it's safe for about 75 days, and then they got to relook at it again.
Yeah.
Well, they're
trying to work a deal.
Trumpster's trying to sell it to Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast is making some weird play. I don't really understand what his whole thing about it is, but he says he's going to buy it. And the dude from Shark Tank was claiming he was going to buy it. Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Kevin
there's 20
O'Leary,
or so guys.
yeah. I don't think Kevin O'Leary's got the money.
So basically he doesn't, but he was going to get to 10 guys or 15 guys together to do it. Basically, it sounded like Trumpster put a hold on the ban. Joe Biden was too busy pardoning his family to put a hold on the TikTok ban. So Trumpster had put it on and basically they're going to look at it. They've got to sell it in 90 days or 80 days or whatever.
Right.
This also affects the app that I know nothing about that's connected to TikTok somehow, even when you log in, Lemon 8. But the big one that people are like, how come this isn't back yet, is the tool that a lot of people use to edit their videos for TikTok called CapCut. It is not. It's still not available. Even if you have the app, it just won't work right. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was going to say, because you have CapCut on like a browser.
Yeah, you might be able to use
Or
it there, but the
it
app
just
on
doesn't
the phone,
work with-
it'll say every time I connect to it, it'll say either unstable connection or can't connect to internet.
What do you think they did? You had a pretty good theory.
Well, and this was an interesting theory, is that a lot of people thought something did happen, that some deal was made, and that Sunday night or that Saturday night we migrated servers possibly. The downtime would make sense, and the way that it kind of came up half-ass, broken for hours on end, kind of also makes sense for anyone who works in software and has ever done a server migration. You got to connect all the pieces back together, and you get things stabilized over the period of a few hours. So that's kind of how TikTok came back, which was crazy. It's like stuff didn't work. Portions of the app were just like non-existent. Just you couldn't click on certain things. You get errors. The algorithm definitely, when it came back, wasn't right. There was no lives. There was no TikTok live garbage. There was no advertisements. My algorithm was just people I followed and the most generic content. Like I started a new TikTok account almost.
It was absolutely fantastic for that like 4 hours on Sunday when it came back from like noon to whatever, because there was no bullshit.
Yeah.
It was people that, like you said, people I follow, and like the
hated it.
You hated it?
I hated
I
it.
loved it.
I
because
built my FYP brick by brick, and I didn't see any of my content on there.
Well, true. However, I liked it because right now, like if I was to scroll, it wouldn't show anybody that I follow.
Yeah, there's a tab for that. I just grew used to it, Like, and then unfortunately, I never click on that tab.
Right. That's stupid.
Yeah. So.
I think for us it just went quiet, and I started seeing a bunch of Canadian shit. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
"What?"
we heard about what you guys did while we were asleep and not without TikTok for a while. Oh yeah, we heard all the shit you guys were talking.
But I
Everybody
heard
got on TikTok and they were making little posts of themselves going, "Where's America?"
Why is it so? It's not. I never realized how loud they were. All my comments make
quiet.
sense.
Why is everybody being so nice? Eh? It was interesting to see. And then also, speaking of which, the real Trumpster and porn heavy show. The Trumpster meme coin went bonkers on one of the days when it was let out. And then the Melania coin cryptocurrency coin came out shortly thereafter and got rugged. So if you look at a Melania meme coin chart, you can just see the rugging that the rug got pulled out from underneath it. So whoever made some cash, and that always harkens me back to the days of what's it worth now?
Oh no!
What did it go up to? Go to the top. Like it was like $600.
Well, it was like 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's it now? What's it worth?
344.
Maybe it was Trumpster's coin that went way up. I can't remember. One of them was worth. So that's Melania's.
Yeah. Let me see.
Ooh, that's brave showing that search history. What was Trumpster's at its high? 50, 40?
Yeah, 40 something, mid 40.
Okay.
And then,
I don't know what was 600.
Ooh, I mean, it's
What's
still
it at?
around.
Boom.
37?
38. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still all right. People will buy it.
Yeah. It ain't like the hot coin rug pull.
When I see that, I always harken back to old Hawk to a girl, how she had the world in her palm. And then she just got the whole world swept
Yeah.
out from underneath her. And where's she been?
Well, last we knew, she went to bed.
She went to bed. I heard she done woke up, made a tweet, and went right back to bed. I don't know. You know what we haven't fired up at all?
What's that?
The phones.
Oh, yeah, we do have phones. I forgot about the phones.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
that number there, Rust Factor?
I forgot to make a jingle. I'll make a jingle for next show. I forgot to make one. I'll write a quick jingle. You know, that's my specialty. Slots and jingles.
All
right,
let's
one.
See. Boo! Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. I'll come up with something fun. So if you've got 30 seconds to Rust Factor, get a timer. Do you have a timer that you can post on that left side of the screen? If they've got something to say, is 30 seconds too long?
I don't know how.
We can do a radio graffiti. Hi, Rust Factor Show. I'm Rust Factor. You're on the air. Hey, Rust Factor, you suck a big fat one. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can
Thank
find
you
a
so
timer
much.
that you can hit. 602-688-4141. Did you check? People were trying to say that they were leaving you some messages. Do you have any messages on there? Ooh, there we go, Rust Factor.
I think I
And
can turn. Yeah, every time I turn it off and turn it back on, it.
Okay. And as soon as that hits 0, you're done. 602-688-4141 is the number to 3 Guys 1 Pod. You got something to say? We got a couple of ears to listen to you. Sugarfoot, we got it.
Let's see. I don't know if these will work. Let's find out. Can I listen to these messages? Yes. This one's 18 seconds long, and all I hear is
Nothing.
some fidgeting around like they put their phone back in their pocket.
Okay. Next
little
message.
squeak there. You got to wait till the end because sometimes they just throw it right at the end. No, but we're going to take a phone call. How about that?
Sure. Hi. Start that clock, Rust Factor. You've got 30 seconds. What say you?
Call from.
Mowing.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Start
2.
that clock, Rust Factor.
Hold on.
Hi.
Allow voice to use your microphone. Yes.
Hi. Hello? Oh, Rust Factor just hung up on mowing.
Oh my God. It was like
Rust
asking me
Factor.
9 times what microphone to use. I already set this last week. Sorry about that. You'll have to call back.
Rust Factor just hung up on him.
It's just how it goes.
Get that clock ready, Rust Factor. That's the most important thing.
I got the clock ready.
And you hit end as soon as that clock runs out. Oh, God. Another fun thing that we started was Rust Factor Radio. You can go to the slotmaster316.com and click that listen button up on the top right, and that will direct you right on to Rust Factor Radio. Last night we went live for a couple hours, took some requests. I went live a little bit, then Rust Factor came in, had the second shift to tuck you into your bed.
That's
you tucked
right.
me into bed, Rust Factor.
Yeah, I did.
Speaking of tucking into bed and Rust Factor last night, let's see, 21 days Rust Factor went on his dry January, and it turned into an extremely wet January last evening.
Yes, it did.
What was your drink of choice, and why did you decide to start drinking again, Rust Factor?
I don't know. I was just bored.
Bored. What'd you drink?
Oh my God. I think I had some whiskey and then some beer, and there was a shot of tequila in there at some point in the evening, and then this vodka drink and more beer.
Whiskey drink, then a vodka drink,
And then a lager
Thanks.
drink.
And then
a
a lager
lager
drink.
sang songs about the good times.
Yeah.
I got knocked down.
Then I get up again. You're never gonna beat me down. I get knocked down.
Yeah.
It's in the night away. Yeah. So anyway, it is. Yeah. there you go.
That part of that song, did we ever confirm? Is it kissing the night away or pissing the night away, or is
it's
it both?
It's pissing the night away, I believe. I get knocked down,
Yeah.
but
I get up again.
Again, lyrics. All right. Truth is, I thought it mattered. But does it bullocks? When we're singing, okay, yeah, pissing the night away.
Yeah.
All of it.
Pissing
I
the
get
night
knocked
away.
down, but I get up again. I never gonna.
It's one of the reasons I quit drinking. Dazzy kept waking up with a wet back.
Does he pot the hair?
Welcome to Google Voice. Google Voice gives you a
Never mind. I thought we had more voicemails. We did not.
Oh, there's no more voicemails.
No, Google left me like 3 voicemails that are worthless.
Oh, Danny boy takes a vodka drink, a whiskey drink, a tequila shot, and a cider drink.
Yeah, and I sat around and I played music for a while, and I don't know if you could tell. I did a pretty good job, but I was
Toasty?
Whew.
Toasty.
Well, I got to ask you, Russ, when you're drinking, do you have the 3 stages of mood? You know, the first 2 drinks, you're giddy, excited. About halfway through, okay, you're feeling loose. Out comes the music. And then you get a little sad,
I don't usually get sad, no.
Russ factors an ego. There's like, I just do stupid shit and say stupid shit. That's why I don't drink. But Russ factor, he's pretty even keel.
Yeah.
For the most part. You know, there's guys that, what did you do when you would, what were your stages? Would you get sad, fleshy pee, and then would you start fighting?
Yeah, it all depended on where I was.
Say you're at home with Duzzy, you really start fighting. Listen, lady, that ham sandwich sucked.
I tell you, I used to like to drink whiskey, and whiskey made me feel, I'm not a very big person. I'm a little short, a little stout. But whiskey made me feel like I was about 8 feet tall. I felt like Baron.
Sure.
And I tell you, I tried to prove it one night, and I went up and I just thought I gave this guy my ultimate haymaker. And yeah, he retaliated by giving me one.
Oh, no.
And I swear to God, my legs buckled. They started shaking. I felt backwards, and the guy thought he killed me. He felt so bad, he helped me up off the floor and bought me a drink.
I mean, that's as Canadian as you can get. You sock a guy, and then he socks you back, cleans your clock, and then, hey, sorry, would you like a drink, Would you
I didn't mean to hit you in the nose,
Would you like a Labatt's Blue? What was, when you were drinking, what was your drink of choice?
I like vodka. Vodka is my favorite.
Any mix or just
no,
cut
sir.
to the chase?
No,
Just-
you don't water that down.
What was your
No.
favorite? What was your favorite brand?
I liked Smirnoff.
Just
Just straight Smirnoff.
just
You know,
middle of the
well-
road vodka.
just because I drank it like, and I was a sloppy drinker. I drank it, got it all over the place. So for me to go out and buy a bottle of Grey Goose, or you know, it just wasn't worth it. I was like, just grab the nasty shit and just get it done.
Do they call Canadian whiskey up there whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, rye whiskey.
Okay. We call it Canadian whiskey. It's a little sweeter.
What?
Yeah.
What do you guys call Canadian bacon? Just ham?
I know what that. Tom Green told me they call it ham.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tom Green and Glenn.
No, we call it back bacon.
Back bacon?
Back bacon.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like, off the loin part, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
because bacon's made with the pork belly,
Right.
and then back bacon's made with the back strip, right? Like yeah.
I mean, yeah, I trust you. You sound like you know what you're talking about, and you do know what you're talking about there, bud.
Well, I've
What,
had my hands on some bacon.
What? So, like one day you just woke up and said, "I'm done."
Actually, I just woke up one day, and then the people around me said, "You better be fucking done."
And you said only because I want to, not because you told me to be.
It was were those people that were around you doctors and lawyers, or the Mounties,
Or your entire family sitting in a circle in the living room.
No, I never had one of those. So, but there was a few Mounties involved, of course. Yeah, heart of gold, them guys.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd buy you a drink, but you're already good. I think I'm lucky. I don't have the chip where I have to drink or used to have to drink, but once I had the chip where I had to, I stopped, and that should be Fleshy's Pete's picture with the what are those things on his,
Yeah, I was about to ask you, what are these, Fleshy?
on his pockets?
These little bits on the side here.
Is that where he's storing?
These wind flaps?
I have no idea, honestly.
Do they still wear that uniform?
That's pretty much a ceremonial uniform now.
Okay.
So they would only wear those in special events.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we dress up just like the American guys do. Kind of. Without the AK-47s, though.
Yeah. The AKs. It must have been a good day. Didn't have
We
to
still
use
like
my
to use our
AK.
little pea shooters.
I like
Yeah.
I like whatever this is.
Russ Factor just goes hot. Hey AI.
Hot Canadian
That
mountain.
looks
Canadian.
like one of Joe Exotic's Canadian husbands there.
What's it say on his collar?
I think this is generated by AI, so probably nothing, because I'm looking at this here, and there's kind of no differentiating between his skin and this shirt. So I'm sure that's just AI garbage.
Oh, it is an AI.
Yeah.
AI deal. All right. You can listen to Russ Factor Radio on theslotmaster316.com. You can check it out, or Bubba's Picks 316.com. Take you to the same place. Top right says Russ Factor Radio. Click to listen. Russ Factor will probably be doing some lives more on that. On their Monday night, Russ Factor called me mid. I was in my mid shift, and he said, "Listen, buddy, two
Listen, bud.
rules.
You want to keep staying on the air here.
You want to keep yapping. There's two rules. One, no creed. Number two, no country." And then it was just click. Coincidentally, Cody Burton requested both of those.
And the owner had to call in on the hotline.
He did. The red phone was ringing. Very interesting feller. That Cody Burton with a horrible taste in music, I might add. Then he tried to trick me and he said, "All right, I'll pick a song. It's not country." And he said like Little Dirk or something, and it was Little Dirk and Morgan Wallen. I was like, "You son of a bitch, Cody Burton."
You were thinking Little Dirk was a rapper.
Yeah.
He's not. See, I know nothing about these people.
Lil Dirk.
Yeah.
Lil Dirk.
He had Lil in the
Lil.
name. I assume that's a rapper, right?
Lil Dirk. Yeah, it was a little.
And before you call me racist, I also assume he's a white guy.
Who? Morgan Wallen?
Lil Dirk.
Oh, I was about ready to call you.
He is not a white guy. See, I was wrong
he's
everywhere.
not?
So yeah.
I figured I thought Little Dirk would hang out with like Jelly Roll. He'd be like, you remember the good old days? If I had a time machine, I would not go back to like meet like Abraham Lincoln or any of those guys. I'd go back to when Joe C used to run around with Kid Rock.
Oh God, that even started out that years. Holy crap, man!
You remember that guy? Wasn't his name Joe C?
Yeah, Joe C and Kid Rock.
My name is. He'd just be like,
There's that little kid-looking thing that was on all of this.
Hey, what's up, Kid Rock?
Yeah, he passed away a long time ago, I think.
Yeah. Pull up a little picture of Joe C.
Everybody thought it was a child
My
for a
name
second.
is Kid Rock.
I just remember him looking a little different, but I guess this is what he looks like.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's him.
Little guy,
That,
just a little fella.
He was a little fella.
Just a little
What year
fella.
did he pass? What year did he pass?
What
year would I have to go back to?
Joe C pass away. 2000, man.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
My name is Kid
tragic death of Kid Rock's Josie. Click on that. Joseph Michael Calejo, 1974 to 2000, best known as stage name Joe C. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Look at Josie. I mean, times were simpler back then.
You know, the funniest thing I saw from the inauguration stuff was Kid Rock standing on stage while the Village people were performing, and he seemed oddly the most uncomfortable I'd ever seen Kid Rock.
While you got that Google machine up in inauguration, type in Billy Ray Cyrus and watch that performance if you want to see uncomfortable.
What is this? Inauguration?
Yeah. Where's the hole that Billy Ray Cyrus, the bridge that he just came out of? Listen, just click on one of those and watch him on YouTube. It was a Milli Vanilli moment.
Check.
This?
Is anybody awake?
Billy Ray Cyrus breaks his silence on his part of the many.
Don't take my horse to the old town road. I'm going.
Oh, no.
The 63-year-old paced around.
Okay, this is funny. I don't really keep up on Billy Ray Cyrus,
You don't?
but I heard an audio clip a few weeks back where he was like talking shit on Miley Cyrus. And I didn't know if it was real or not, but he sounded just like that. So I guess he's losing his shit or something. Is that what's
I don't
going
know.
on?
Press play.
stage,
Or he's gaining
spending
it.
much of his performance watching the 2019 music video playing behind him. And as he transitioned to his second song, Achy Breaky Heart, he was met by significant technical difficulties.
Check. Is anybody awake?
Billy then proceeded to look backstage for help.
Y'all want to sing more, or you want me to just get the hell off the stage? I don't give a damn.
Following the performance, the singer attributed the rockiness of the whole performance to equipment issues. But even so, he made it clear that nothing could have stopped him from giving it his all. Billy wrote in a January 21st Instagram post, "I wouldn't have missed the honor of playing this event whether my microphone, guitar, and monitors worked or not. Was there because President Donald J. Trump invited me." Before continuing, "I had a ball at the Liberty Ball last night. I've learned through all these years when the producer says, 'You're on,' you go entertain the folks even if the equipment goes to hell. I was there for the people and we had a blast."
Wow. Okay.
Has it got any of them singing?
Let's see.
Man on a horse going that fast?
What the fuck is
Old Town Road. And he just like watched it. It's how did you miss it? He's not in front of the microphone.
I think they said that at one point in that PBS thing, they sat there and watched the music video.
Yeah.
Okay. Not playing that guitar.
Or singing.
You want to do a little more of it?
Yeah, let's do a little more of it, Billy. That's him, not us.
I mean, imagine standing in this crowd going like,
Oh, I'd be in the crowd.
if you
going,
and I were
yes!
standing there, it'd be like, I think we would be cracking up.
Ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse, old town road I go. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna.
I would be stirring the pot. Just that's the greatest performance I've ever seen.
I can't no more. Y'all can put your hands together now like that. If you encourage me, I'll keep going. They told me to kill as much time as possible, so.
You're killing it.
Does anybody know the words to Achy Breaky Heart?
Nope.
I can try. I'll try a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Hello.
Check.
Hello?
Is my guitar still on? I think they cut me off. Is my guitar on, guys? I don't hear my guitar anymore.
I mean,
check.
this is
anybody
I would be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I'd run front
I don't
row.
hear it. Do y'all hear this? Where's everybody at? Check.
All right, we've seen enough.
anyone-
He
Are
does
you
this
sure?
for
Because this
how
goes
much-
on for like another 4 minutes.
Somebody turn my
yeah,
guitar.
click. Yeah. Then, then,
Got someone open it.
then a guy comes out and fumbles around with it for a while.
You know what? Hell, just snap your fingers. That's okay, bud. That's okay.
That's okay, bud.
Bud, we got it.
There we go. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. Come on, like this. Or you can tell your friend just what a
Call from
Oh,
Kelly. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
start that timer,
press
Russ
2.
Factor.
Press 1. Hello?
Oh, am I live?
Yeah, you are.
Oh my God! Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
You've got
there's
20
a
seconds.
delay. Okay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a
A
delay.
little bit of a delay.
With a little bit of delay. I'm in New York, so it's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, our voices take a while to travel that many miles.
And you reset the 30?
One more go. You got 30
Okay.
seconds.
Hi, how are you? How can we help you?
So wait, so we just watched whatever, Miley Cyrus's dad, who cares? What about Carrie Underwood? Her comeback. Hello.
Right. That's what a real performer does. She had no music. She had nothing on there. Okay, Russ. And then what happened was she was just like, fuck it, we'll do it live. And she went out and sang that a cappella.
Amazing.
And it was amazing. Yeah. See, Billy Ray Cyrus was too drunk for that. He was like at a level like 9.765.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It was. Who is this again? Who'd you say your name? What'd you say your name was?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Kelly.
All right.
I think Kelly's TikTok, maybe you know me. I mean, I definitely gift you. I don't know. I'm more a lurker than
Oh.
a commenter.
Oh, good. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for giving us a call. And thanks for bringing up a great topic about Carrie Underwood. She was fantastic. But
you.
you have a fantastic
And
Wednesday.
I also
Thanks
think
for
you
calling.
guys need some female energy on this podcast.
Yeah.
We need some female energy on this podcast.
Bunch of dudes hanging out in here.
Bunch of swinging dicks out here. We need some chicks.
Yeah,
bunch of
bring in
dudes talking about
it's not
porn.
it's not me, Kelly. Your wife, Kelly. I mean, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's fantastic. I like her a lot.
You do.
I do.
You do.
Yeah, we do
she's
need
good.
a little female energy.
What kind of female energy could you bring?
I like her a lot.
Why are you red, Russ Factor? What kind of feel? So this could be your tryout. What other? You had a good
It's so
comment
delayed.
there.
I can't really conversate with you guys, but have a great night. I'm so excited that I got through.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have a fantastic
Love
evening.
you guys. Best of
Love
luck
you.
always. Rooting for you, watching, and adore you guys.
Yeah, thank
Thank
very
you so much. Appreciate it.
I miss taking phone calls.
Well, that was sweet.
That was
And
very
I think
sweet.
she's right. We need some feminism up in here.
I mean, okay. Do you want who do you want Duzzy to come on? We can make a square.
No, I said feminism.
I take it her name was Kelly. It was a little tough for her.
Yeah, she's from New York. She's been a viewer on TikTok, I think.
Yeah,
and she lurks.
And she needs some female energy. And she did have a good point with Carrie Underwood rocked it, where Billy Ray Cyrus did the complete opposite.
Yeah,
but
great point.
different.
Carrie Underwood can do that. You know what I mean? That's talent right there. Billy Ray. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Russ Factor, we have this 30-second clock for a reason. Okay,
Come
bud?
on, Hank.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hi,
hello.
you're on the air. Welcome to 3 Guys, 1 Pod. You have
Well,
30.
hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
That's Glitzy. I can
How are
recognize that
y'all?
voice.
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was like a little female energy.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, girl. How are you?
I know my timer's going to run out, but I had to call a number. I just had to, and I know it's delayed, but you know.
Yeah, we should go through the whole thing just like we used to in radio. Is like you do have to turn down your radio because there is a delay.
It's really confusing.
Oh, anyway, I hope y'all guys are doing great. It's 22 day. Are you going to the casino?
I sure am, girl. I'll be there. Thanks for calling,
she's
Glitzy.
Listening for the delay.
I know. What I need to do is I need to get my. You can click it there, Russ Factor.
Right,
well, anyway, I just got home from the police department, or I guess I should say work. So I just wanted to call. Love you guys.
Thank you so much for calling, Glitzy. I'll be at the casino. You can hit it there, Russ. It's.
I don't know. Maybe they can't hear you. They got it set up right.
I don't know. What I should do is I should just have I should just give you my. Here, let's turn that off. Well, I should just give you like my other phone I don't use for that, so we don't have to go through that Google Voice, because there is a little bit of delay on top of the delay of the radio station. And I can hook that phone directly up to my board so we could hear.
Yeah, that lag really disrupts it. Kind of makes the conversation all like, okay, what were you talking about?
Yeah,
what were you on?
it.
Who is that?
Remember I told you it was like asking me 1,000 times what audio source, because I do this through a browser. It was like it was using my fucking webcam.
Oh, so they couldn't hear me. They could only hear you.
I got it fixed.
I would like to point out, though, as soon as I heard the voice, I knew exactly who that was.
You knew exactly who that was, and that was fantastic.
Exactly. I love watching Glitzy.
Yeah,
She's
I
awesome.
apologize. So we had some technical difficulties. It wouldn't be this show without him. I did fix them. But yeah, they couldn't hear you or Fleshy. They just heard me yelling at my webcam straight ahead of me.
Yeah, she's like, well, there's a delay. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Let me see if we've got this cleared up. 602-688-4141.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's going to be me. Don't show my phone number, Russ Factor, like you.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Call from
Corey.
To accept, press 1.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Is this Russ Factor?
It sure is.
Can I talk to Fleshy P?
Yeah, talk to Fleshy P. Fleshy P, the phone's for you.
Hello.
All right, there, the phones work again. I know what to do.
Yeah, it
every
works
time now, so we're good.
All
We're
right.
good. We're good.
No, it works. Okay. With that, download our podcast anywhere you have podcasts. Setting up some guests. Got some lines out there for weeks to come. If you've got somebody that you think would be good for our podcast, you'd like to hear their story,
like your neighbor Steve or your gardener, anybody.
Yeah, or if you wake up on the floor one day and the Mounties are above you and he buys you a beer, we'll talk to him. We want to find out why. Get that clock ready, Russ Factor.
Does he?
To accept, press.
Well, hello, birthday girl.
Blow me.
Oh, fuck.
Good night, everybody. We will see you next week. Thanks for listening to Three Guys, One Pod. Slot Master, Fleshy P, and Russ Factor. Is that some of that female energy you were looking for?
Below me.
Oh, man.
All right. Next week, we'll be back next Wednesday. I'm heading to the casino. Thank you, Russ Factor. Any last words? Say.
I don't think so.
Flashy P, what do you got?
Free Joe Exotic.
I got a shitstorm happening in here is what I got.
All righty. Good. I said good day. Good day to you. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Good night.